Boom, I'm in the room. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the old Heale Manor. I've moved out of the studio today, and what I've done is I've moved into the drawing room. So I thought I'd just set up in the drawing room here at the old Heale Manor, so you can just see around the manor house, like, you know. This week's, it was Secrets, isn't it? Secrets of the old Heale Manor. So here we are. So what am I doing? Well, I've had a busy old week this week. I've done loads of stuff. So, yeah. Told you the old multi-strada, she's gone. Now, the guy that bought it, as a thank you, he bought me a bottle of rum. This particular bottle. Now, you should be able to see that. The trouble with this one, Beckford's Black Pearl Spiced Rum. Now, it is extremely Moorish. So that's what I've done. I've drunk a lot of it. Now, off the back of that, I thought I'd buy one of their others to give that a go. So I bought this one. So this is Beckford's Folly, Rum and Caramel. Now this one is really nice. You can tell how nice it is. It's empty. That only took me this week to polish off. Yeah. So something else that's been going on. I've been instrumental in setting up the Armed Forces and Veterans Breakfast Club here in Gosport. The old one closed down. It used to be in the Royal Naval Association Club, and they stopped doing it. So I asked at the yacht club, at Hornet Services Sailing Club, if they'd take up the mantle, and together with the general manager, we've set it up. And next week is our first breakfast. So if you want to come along to that, you'll be most welcome. So all you need to do is go on the Gosport Armed Forces and Veterans Breakfast Club website or Facebook page. Tell us you're coming. If you don't tell us you're coming, you might have a bit of a drama getting through the gate. Because it's on an MOD site, they get a bit funny about people coming on board that they don't know about. So we have to let them know the day before that you're coming. So that's all you've got to do. Just ping us your name, car registration. You park across the road and then you walk over and into the club. Now what we're proposing to do is once you've come along, we'll look at issuing you a Hornet Breakfast Club doobly what's it thingamabob pass, so you can come in future weeks. We're going to go every second and fourth Saturday in the month, and if there's a 5-week month, we'll do the extra fifth one. So there you go. That's the Armed Forces Veterans Breakfast Club at Hornet Services Sailing Club on Hasler Road, Gosport. And next week will be the first one. So if you want to come along to that, the normal one is the breakfast is £7.50, and there's free tea and coffee on as well. And you'll get a warm welcome. What else have I been up to? Well, meat raffle yesterday on HMS Victory. Drew a blank. Got nothing. Nothing at all. Just spent money. But what I did buy, I bought this. I treated myself, and I don't know whether you can see that. You can't see it. You might be able to. Yeah. There you go. It's a little shot glass. It's been good with the rum. So I've been pushing a bit of rum back this week. Now, the old Bantam. I'm having a bit of a nightmare with the Bantam project. I got a new primary drive chain. That's the one that goes from the clutch round to the piston. Doobly what's it? Now these new chains nowadays, they don't have links like they used to. So the old one came off easy enough. That got a link in it. But the old one was doing that. I mean, it had about an inch and a half's movements on it, so it was slapping about in there. That's why I changed it. And this new one hasn't. I'm having all sorts of nightmares trying to get this on. So I can't get the front sprocket off, the one that goes under the piston. That won't come off. I've got the clutch housing off and all the rest of it. Got the chain on that, but I can't get it on the other sprocket. Not quite sure how it's done. So I need to do some research on YouTube to find out how it's done. So if anybody does know, ping us a what's name and let us know how to do it. I don't know. It's a new chain and it's a bit tight and it won't go over the sprocket. You know, like you do with your push bike, it comes off, you can just roll it over the sprocket, but it don't do that. What else are we up to? So that's that. What else is going on in the old Heale Manor? Oh, I'm starting up a new series. It's all about British psyops history. So I'm going to go right back to 1899 to the Second Boer War, and we're going to come forward then all the way forward to sort of up-to-date stuff. Well, as up-to-date as my last tour, which is in 2009 in Afghanistan. So I'll be talking about the stuff that I did, which should be quite an interesting series. So I'm going to be covering the First World War, going to do Between the Wars, going to do the Second World War. There's quite a lot to do on the Second World War. Then we're going to do post Second World War, going to do the Cold War, going to do the Far East, and then we're going to do the Falklands, the First Gulf War, and then we're going to look at the Balkans, Africa, and Iraq and Afghanistan. So it should be quite an interesting series that I'm putting together. What else is going on? I'm still waiting for the new bike to turn up. Not quite sure where it is at the moment. I'm waiting for the nod to say that it's arrived, and we're going to sort out, and that'll be another little project that we're doing. Going to be filming that as we go along, and that's going to be a good little series, because I've got a trip planned in June. Going to be away most of June. Just trying to work out my route. I've got the first part of the route planned. Not quite sure what I'm going to do the second part. I'm thinking about going from when we finish up in Austria at the Eagle's Nest and Berchtesgaden. I might then head sort of north into the Czech Republic, into Poland across to up through the Latvia, Lithuania and Estonia, get a ferry across to Helsinki, and then bit in Finland, get a ferry from Turku across to Stockholm, and then ride back from Stockholm down to the Hook and come back that way. Or might go a little bit east into Slovenia, Czech Republic, or Hungary, Czech Republic, Poland, Berlin, and then back. Not quite made up my mind which way I'm going to go after I leave the boys, because the blokes I go with have got to come back early, or they only got 2 weeks, whereas I can take as much time as I like. But I have to be back by the 27th, really, because I need to turn round and then I'm going out to do the Adventure Bike Riders Festival up at Ragley Hall in Warwickshire. And that is a terrific weekend. So I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm waiting for the new bike to turn up, and I've got a few little trips planned for that. Going to do the old, come to me in a second. The breaking in, the 300 miles first. So the first video on that will be taking a bike over, getting the process that they go through to hand the bike over to you. Then I'll do the first rider's review and the first 300 miles running in. Then hopefully they're going to let us into the workshop when they do the first service at 300 miles. And then we'll start doing some run-out trips with it and stuff like that. So, yeah, got stuff to look forward to. What else are we doing? Everyday conversations regarding mental health. I'm still looking for people to come on and have a chat about their mental well-being, their issues and how they've coped with it. So if you fancy coming on the show on a Thursday, we changed it. We're going out on a Wednesday evening now. We've changed the date to Wednesday. So Wednesday at 7 o'clock we go live for 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever. So I'm looking for people to come and tell their stories. So if you fancy a bit of that, get in touch. What we've got coming up next week? Not a lot at the moment. Tomorrow night, Sunday night, we're at Associates Evening on HMS Victory. Tuesday we've got the AGM, the Associates Mess Members Associate Evening, or the AGM. So that'll be a good evening. What else we got going on? Yeah, other than that, there's a drop-in at the Maritime Club on Wednesday afternoon, so I'll be having a go at that. There's a Buns and Banter, be doing that before I go over there. And then we've got next Saturday we've got the Armed Forces and Veterans Breakfast Club. So another busy old week. Well, what do you think of that then? So, yeah, I think that's it for today. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the old like button. If you missed it and you're just catching up now, you can still click the like button. So until next week, when I'll be doing another live from the old Heale Manor, maybe I'll go into the dining room or into the library. I don't know. We'll see where we get to next week. So until then, TTFN. Ta-da for now.